Working on improving both balance and flexibility is a very effective way to enhance our daily activities. Before you try this Yoga Flow workout that focuses on balance and flexibility, I want to make sure you know that SilverSneakers members can access live virtual workouts every day of the week. We have so many class and instructor options for you to choose from. And the best part is, you get to chat live with the instructors. This is available at no cost to you if you're eligible for a SilverSneakers membership. Let's get started. Find yourself centered on your mat. Release and relax your shoulders back and down. Open palms to the front of the room. Let's start in mountain pose. Take a nice slow deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth exhale. Bring your awareness into how your body is feeling at this moment in time. Fix your gaze in a spot somewhere out in the room in front of you. Take another nice slow deep breath, inhale. Open mouth exhale. Very nice. Hands draw into prayer position. And let's just start with equalized breathing. Take a nice slow 4-count inhalation in through the nose. And then exhale through the nose 4 counts. Now remember, your pace and your space can totally be working at a different level than mine, and that's okay. Another slow deep breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's try that one more time. Nice slow deep breath, followed by a slow exhale. Beautiful. Release your palms from each other, fingertip touches fingertip, and envision a Ferris wheel. And as you inhale, your hands will come up over the Ferris wheel. And as you exhale, hands will draw towards your body. I'm going to angle myself just a slight bit so you can see. Inhale, coming up and over the Ferris wheel. Exhale, draw hands back towards your center body. Do this a few more times, working in the space and at the pace that feels good to you. Next time you bring your hands up into Ferris wheel breathing, I want you to open your Ferris wheel as large as you can. One more, just like that. Hands draw into prayer position, and we'll bring ourselves to the far right edge of the mat. Relax shoulders back and down, and just find stillness for a moment. As you inhale, arms lift overhead. As you exhale, swan dive. Halfway lift with an inhalation. Exhale, hinge a little deeper. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, just hold in this modified down dog for one moment. Continue breathing. Nice. Lift yourself all the way up. Release shoulders down. Let's try that again. Big deep breath. Inhale overhead. This time, maybe you dive a little deeper into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinge a little deeper. Paying attention to how your body's feeling. One more time. This time you can come into your version of just a modified forward fold. Hold here and breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, lift back up to center. And as you exhale, just release your shoulders back and down. Hands draw to hips or prayer position. Shift your weight to your right leg. And now gently start to reach back with left foot. Come back to center. Try it again. A big, nice lunge with left foot back. How's your balance feeling today? This time, let's open into crescent lunge that feels good to you. So you're going to straighten through, left leg, right knee, commit to the bend and hold here. Hip points aligned to the right side of your room. Decide where your arm position will go today. Maybe cactus arms, maybe arms reach to the front, maybe hands reach to the sky, keeping shoulder blades released back and down. Hold here for one full breath. Very nice. Hands draw to hips. Start to shift your weight to your right leg. Grow light on your left toes and just hold for a moment. How's your balance? Can you lift your foot, flexing your toes to the floor? Very nice. Release and face center. Start to shift weight side to side. You can add a little sway with the arms, side to side. Nice. We're going to work into balancing tree. As you shift your weight to the right and shift your weight to your left, think about how your core is engaged and how your core is involved with helping you with balance. Next time you shift to the right leg, let's hold there. Left knee turns towards the left side of your room. Draw your toes to the floor, shift or feeling your heel against your ankle on the right. Nice. Now, if you feel like you want to challenge yourself a little bit, lift your toes up off of the floor. Continue breathing and release toes down. Try that again. Toes come up. Nice. One more time. And this time we'll hold in tree pose just for a breath. One slow inhalation, one slow exhalation. And then release down to center. Feet open wide. Right arm reaches to the sky. Left arm reaches. Release your shoulder blades back and down and find yourself in 5-point star. Hold here. Feel your strong abdominal muscles engaged. Continue breathing. Nice. Release hands down and start to shift your weight over to your left leg. Shifting, shifting. Right toes come up off of the floor. And now reach to the sky, right hand, reach to the sky, left hand, and come into a leaning 5-point star. Shoulder blades release back and down. Do you need to drop your toe to the floor? Can you lift your leg higher? Add a little bit more of a lean. Continue breathing. Very nice. Release back to center. Walk now to the left side of your mat. Hands can draw to hips, hands in prayer position, wherever you feel more comfortable. Weight is shifted now to your left leg. Right toes step back and come back to center. Nice. Try this again. Right toes shift back. You're on the ball of your foot. And step back to center. Now this time, as large of a step as you can come into this lunge position, that's okay. Watch where you feel comfortable. And decide where will your arms take you. Do you want to just stay right here? You can open up into cactus arms. Hands can reach to the front, or maybe draw hands all the way up. Release shoulder blades down. Now, as you come into crescent lunge, I want you to think about keeping your right leg as straight as possible and commit to the bend in your left knee. Hold here and breathe. Hands draw back to heart center. Start to shift your weight to your left leg. Grow light on your left toes or right toes. Lift your toes up off the floor if you're ready. Can you lift your leg a little higher? Continue breathing. Beautiful. And release to center and just shift your weight side to side. Continue nice, steady, even breathing. Remember, as we come into any of these balance opportunities, you want to avoid breath holding. Next time you shift to the left leg, open up your right toes and draw your toes in towards the ankle on the left. Nice. Hold here and breathe. Now remember, left knee is slightly bent. Shoulders are released back and down. Can you lift your toes up off the floor? Release down. Nice. Toes up off of the floor. Release down. One more time. Toes up off of the floor. We'll hold here. And maybe you start to grow branches this side. Maybe not. That's okay. Stay here and breathe. One more full count. Inhaling and exhaling. That's okay if you fall out. Opening up through both legs, reach up, left hand to the sky, right hand to the sky. Release shoulder blades back and down. 5-point star. Breathe here. Very nice. Hands release back to center. Shift your weight now over to your right leg. Slightly bend right knee. Lift left toes. Left hand reaches to the sky, right hand reaches, and you're finding yourself now in a leaning 5-point star. Maybe you have to touch your toe to the floor, and that's okay. Where you feel challenged, continue breathing. Very nice. Release back to center. Slightly angle yourself up towards the right corner of your room. And I want you to take your right leg, step forward, left foot steps back. As you are looking at your stance, you have a nice split stance. Inhale, grow tall through the top of your head. As you exhale, we'll hip hinge forward into pyramid pose. Try that again, a nice lengthened spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, hip hinge. Now notice, head stays in nice alignment. Draw chin towards your chest. One more time, big deep breath. And this time, you can come into your version of pyramid pose. Remember, knees are slightly bent. Maybe hands come all the way down to the floor where you feel the majority of the challenge. Draw chin to chest and hold. Breathe here. Release and relax shoulder blades down. Press back and down with your right hip. Breathe through. Hands draw to hips. Lift yourself all the way upright and release back to center. This time, left leg comes out in front, right foot steps back. So your right foot is angled out at an angle beside you. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, hip hinge. Good, again, inhale, lift. Nice lengthened spine. Exhale, hip hinge. One more time, big deep breath up top. As you exhale, hinge forward and remember, head stays in nice alignment. You can hold on, maybe both hands come to the floor as you come into your version of pyramid pose. Hold here and breathe. Draw chin to chest, push back and down with your left hip. Hold here, find length all the way up through the top of your head. Engage your abdominal muscles, feel your strong core. One more full breath here. Beautiful. Hands draw to hips. Lift yourself all the way upright. Step your feet back to center. Now, find your way down to the floor, whatever feels more comfortable to you. If you just release and lower your bottom all the way to the chair, all the way to the floor, hold here for a moment. Hands draw above your knees or below your knees. Inhale, find a lengthened spine. As you exhale, draw your chin to chest and just hold for a moment. Abdominal muscles are pulled in. Good, again, inhale, find length. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Inhale, find length. As you exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Release your back down. Head still on the mat. Adjust as necessary. Very nice. Come into happy baby. So as you lift one foot, hand comes outside on the outer blade of your foot. Other hand comes to the foot, and just find yourself in happy baby. You can add the movement that feels comfortable to you. And I just want you to hold here and breathe. One more full breath. Beautiful. Soles of the feet come together. Release your feet to the mat and find your knees open. Nice. Just breathe here. One more full breath. Open mouth, exhale. Gently find your way into final Shavasana. As you open feet, allow them just to come to the outer corners of the mat. palms can open. Draw your shoulder blades underneath and breathe. If you're comfortable with eyes closed, go ahead and close your eyes. And I just want you to focus on how your body is feeling at this moment in time. Pay attention to your breathing without changing it in any manner. Feel your back relaxed and released against the floor. You can stay in this relaxed position as long as it's comfortable to you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the class. Make sure to visit SilverSneakers.com to see if you're eligible for the SilverSneakers benefit.